Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of your boy NIYI-DIY. And today we're going to do the replacement video of the spark plug as well as the ignition coil on the 2012 Toyota Camry. Without much ado, before we get into the video, can you click the like button, leave a comment, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Once again, this is your boy NIYI-DIY. Let's get into it. As you can see, we're ready with our tools, my tray to hold loose bolts, nuts, spark plugs, and pliers head, the long range with the adapter head, the plug adapter head, the cutter plier, as well as extensions. I got a flat, and this is what we're gonna put to replace. We're gonna use to replace the old unit. Alright guys, keep watching. The first thing we need to do is take this lid off. I'm just gonna pull it, and then it should come up. I got it side left, so pull it, and that's it. And that gives you a clear view of the 4 ignition plugs, under which you got the spark plugs. So the first thing you're gonna do, get a nut, take this bolts off. You got 4 number, so as to get access to take the ignition coil off. But before you do that, it's advisable you disconnect the leads. Some people might go in and disconnect the terminals for the battery. If you want to do that, you can do that, or just disconnect these leads that connect transmit current to this ignition plugs. So we're gonna do that now. Just pull, press it, then you pull. You don't want to spoil it. You press at this head, then you pull it out. Comes out quick. So now we got the 4 off. Then you take the bolts off. To take the bolts off, you need a 10mm. It's a 10mm extension, range set. Twist it, take it off gradually. Take this off. And you repeat the same step for the remaining 3 bolts. So having taken them out, you just pull. You should be able to get each one of these out, just like that. And then you can do a physical inspection, see if there's any corrosion, any rust, any mold deal. If there's none, you can still use it. I might not need to put a new ignition coil. I might just change the spark plugs, do a tune-up, because this old unit still looks very good. Alright guys, just changing the spark plugs. Keep watching. So I took out all 4 ignition coils. These are original OEM Toyota ignition coils. If you put it in the back, it doesn't follow any chronological order. You can just swap any one of them into any of the cylinder heads. There you get the spark plugs out. Okay guys, just felt I should chip that in. So the next phase is to take each of these the spark plugs. If you can see, take it out from each of these cylinder blockheads. I got the adapter right in there. It's a 5/8 spark plug range adapter. Keep turning it anti-clockwise, take it off. I repeat the same procedure for each one of them. So this one, just pull it, see if it comes out. Well, the air didn't come with it, so still gonna put it back in till we'll be able to take the head off. Alright, that's it. So you see the spark plug. I took out one of them. I don't know if you have clear visibility, but you can see how dirty it is, stained. My guess is this same spark plug that came with the vehicle when it was made on board, because I don't think any replacement has been done. To get a closer look, you can see that Got a lot of carbon deposit right there, so stained. Spark plugs to do a replacement is very essential in vehicles if you want to get optimal performance. This in a way could have been causing some drag in terms of the acceleration of the vehicle, leading to more consumption of fuel. People don't pay attention to this, but every cent, every drop makes an ocean, so every cent counts. So we're changing it today. Took one out from cylinder 1. We're going to follow it together from here. We're going to follow the same procedure for all the 4 cylinders. Alright guys, keep watching. So we took all 4 out. I don't know if you can see it. They're all dead. I took this one for the 4 cylinder. It's all stained. Even the rim edges stained. Like I said, this was the ignition cord that came with the vehicle. Each one of them is stained and dirty. So yeah. So now we're gonna do the replacement with a new one. But before we go ahead, can you click the like button, leave a comment, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy NIYI-DIY. I'm doing today replacement of the spark plugs of 2012 Toyota Camry XLA. Keep watching, guys. Got the replacement in the box. The replacement outside the box. The brand Iridium. So the next thing, just gonna take this threading covers off and then put it back in. Keep watching. Before I put it back in, I just want to do a side-by-side comparison of the two. You can see the difference like night and day. Check it out. The side view, the plan, the longitudinal view, different. Alright guys, if you're ready, I'm ready. Start with the first one. Okay. Thread it in gently. I normally will tighten it before I kind of use the wrench. Then the next phase, use the wrench. Make sure you don't tighten it too much, because you're gonna have to take it out. You want it to break in when you're taking it out at some point. So gentle tightening, it's right in there, and then you're gonna repeat the same process for the other 4 cylinders. Keep watching that. Just to ensure that I maintain contact, I put some degreaser or WD-40 on there, so as to get every rust, every loose particle off of the contact head. And then I'm gonna leave it out to dry out, and then from there put it back in. That's on the ignition coil. Alright guys, keep watching. Alright guys, this coil should have dried out now, left it in the sun after cleaning the lead heads inside the ignition coil. So the next thing, we're going to put it on into the engine block on the spark plug in it. Like I said earlier, it doesn't have to follow any particular order. You can put anyone anywhere. So that's number 1 right in there. Number 2, number 3, number 4. So next thing, I put the bolts. Make sure it aligns with the hole. Then you tighten it down. Then afterwards, you put the connector leads on each one of these ignition plugs. Oh yeah, keep watching, guys. Put the bolt in, I'm tightening it like I normally do. If you watch my videos, that's what I do. I'm tightening it, then I'll use the wrench. If at this point I was going to do the replacement of the ignition coil, I would have put the new ignition coil right here in place of the old one. But since I'm still using the old one, it's all good. Keep watching, guys. Next thing, use your wrench and socket, 10mm. and then tighten the back up. Don't make it too tight. Just ensure you give it the bare minimum so you can be able to take it out next time. So you repeat the same procedure for all three left. That's it. The next thing we're gonna do, put the contact legs back in place. In this, you might use all these cleaners, but I didn't do it, so I feel it's still okay. In case I feel any obstruction in performance, I should be able to do that. But you can do that if you want to use some cleaner to clean the terminal leads heads. Well, in this case, I don't need to. So 1, 2, you hear the click. 3 and 4. And so that is, guys. Before I go, I need to cover this back up. Get the top cylinder, the engine cover. This that comes with 2 liter. Somewhere they put the VVT, lets you know the variable timing system. Just put it back in. Right where it should be. You should anchor on this 1, 2, and then 3. It's just easy slotting. You just put it on top and you make sure it's centered, and that's it. That's one side. Same thing for this side too. And then you press and lock it in place. You hear the pop? Alright guys, so that's it. That's a replacement of ignition coil. But in actual sense, I just did the spark plug replacement of 2012 Toyota Camry XLE. This is a 2.5 liter cylinder engine, 4-cylinder engine. Follow the same procedure if you have a 6-cylinder. This is a 2.5. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, kindly click the like button, leave a comment, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy NIYI-DIY, coming back right at you with another video. Replacement of the spark plug of 2012 Toyota Camry XLE. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, share this video, click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. NIYI-DIY. See you in the next one. Have a nice day. Peace.